was gonna have because I'm gonna show like the name on my back and stuff. I think it'd be better if I don't wear it.
Okay.
Finally a decent sports show.
Good morning, Leestown Middle School. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, November the 20th. And guess what? We are taking over.
That's
Oh,
right.
yes.
We finally got some real sports enthusiasts on the show today, Miss Meekins.
Yes, some real sports fans are here today.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
we
Morning,
got a
Coach
special
Johnson.
guest. How
Yes,
are you?
sir. How you doing?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing well, sir.
All right, so Coach Johnson, we have a question for you. A couple things. You are our girls basketball coach, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I am.
All right, we love it. So far the girls' season's going pretty well. What's their record?
Both teams are 3-0. Both teams are 3-0. We have 2 wins. We have 2 wins that we played, and the other win that the other team didn't have a third team. So we are both 3-0 right now.
Wow, undefeated season so far.
Yes, ma'am. We're undefeated season so far. The girls are playing excellent.
I love it. So anything special? Well, wait a minute. Let me go back. I've watched these girls play, and their wins were not just wins. They were kind of it was a lopsided win.
Yes. I must say the girls has really bought into the style of play we're doing this year. They coming in every day practicing hard, and when the time that we could practice, they focus is really there. So I think this year more than anything, it's the energy. Their energy has been unbelievable. They come and they're ready to work, and it shows on the basketball court. Really, it shows on the basketball court.
All right, so we know that sports are paused for a second. So are you encouraging the girls to kind of stay in shape and to do some things so that when the season does return?
Yes, we talk to the parents and stuff like that. We give the parents a little bit of knowledge to give to the girls, keep them practiced and keep them focused. Because, I know they was really down because they really had a good year, and all the fruits of their labor is kind of on pause right now. So, but we don't want them to lose it. So we encourage them to continue to get out there and dribble the basketball, shoot around, and just stay in shape. Just stay ready.
All right. So when we come back, Mr. Gillum, you used to play a little ball, right?
Right. Yeah. I've been able to be in the building some, social distancing, that kind of thing. And Coach Johnson, those posters we have, I think of our 8th grade basketball girls. I mean, just they look great, and you can see that they're ready to play. And they have that game face on, and haven't seen anything that good since I was actually my 8th grade year here, Round County. I didn't play that much. I was more, keeping the bench warm. But I mean, that's, we had this kid from Ashland move down one time. He was really good, and I said, he's not taking my spot on the bench, and he didn't. He played all the time. So, haven't seen anything look that good. Those posters look great since this picture here. So
I I
That was
like that
great.
hair, Gillum. That hair's kind of a little long there, isn't it?
A little longer. I actually got my warm up too, from my Round County days. Maybe that's backwards, but just to prove that I was actually on the team. That wasn't a fake photo or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't even do anything with that. That's awesome,
That's
Mr.
awesome.
Gillum.
Go Vikings.
Go
Yes.
Vikings! Yes.
That's
All
great.
right, Coach. Do you have anything else for the girls or to tell the team? Because we know fans can't come out and watch the game, so we live streamed it. Anything else you want to tell people about the girls?
Yes, I think this year is a great year for the girls, and even though despite what we have going on right now, their attention to detail, they're ready, they focus and stuff like that. And I know that we're not allowing fans to come back and stuff like that, like we had in the past. But we are streaming. You guys did a great job of streaming the game. It was excellent. A lot of people got to watch it. A lot of people can't come to the game have to watch it, stuff like that. But I just encourage all the kids and all the kids at Leestown just to be safe. Just be safe at home. Just do your work. Keep up your grades and stuff like that. And this will pass. This will pass. We'll be back in the building.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I know you have a class, so we appreciate you taking time to stop through and say hello. So you have a good remainder of the day. All
You
right?
too.
All right.
Have a great day.
All right, Mr. Gillum, what do we have next?
All right. Well, we got some cross country news. Boys, I think and girls state championship was last weekend. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. So our boys team, I think, placed 6th out of the 58th, and we had some students who medaled. Josh Arnett, Stephen Tackett, and Max McGee. They all medaled in that event.
That's awesome. You know what, Mr. Gillum? Some additional people who did exceptionally well: Andrew Parham and Luke Marshall. Great job, guys. The gentlemen. What about the girls?
And the girls did well as well. 17th place, I think, out of about 58 teams. So, just a lot of competition again statewide, and to be able to do that well is really something. So, congrats to our girls and boys.
Yes,
cross
Coach
country.
Heinrich is very proud, and she has said next year is the year. So we'd like to thank you, Coach Heinrich. We'd like to thank all you guys, all our team, the runners, cross country. Excellent job. We are very proud of you. All right. So this, I think, is Eli Gibson's favorite time. It's time to pick against the rock star. But guess what? Last week, the rock star tied. So he didn't actually win last week. He tied. So he was a little nervous to come in today and show his face. So he sent me his picks on the phone. He was a little nervous, but I have his picks. So Rockstar, we're going to see. Mr. Gillum, you look kind of like a rock star, all those guitars behind you.
Yeah, as you can see, I dabble in a little, rock star stuff. Yeah.
So you got some string instruments as well, I can see.
Yeah.
So you can actually take down the rock star and become the new rock star. How about that?
I could. I'm ready.
All right, so we got a couple picks. The first one, we're going to go with the SEC battle. We're going to go Missouri, which is 2-3, and South Carolina, 2-5. So which team are you going to pick?
Can both teams lose, or is that an option? Because they're both rivals of my Cats.
Okay.
But I think Missouri looked good against Kentucky. That's the only time I've really seen them. But South Carolina is still on Kentucky's schedule, so I think South Carolina is going to win, have some momentum, and Kentucky can always burst their bubble because we've had their number in recent years. So I'm going to pick South Carolina. Okay.
Well, the rock star says he's going with Missouri because South Carolina just fired their coach. So Rockstar's going with
I figured
Missouri.
he would, but they're going to be motivated to play. Prove it wasn't about the coach.
Okay. So, in-state rivals. We've got number 14, Oklahoma State, and number 18, Oklahoma. Let me tell you what the Rockstar said. He said he's going with Oklahoma. It's a tough pick against the Sooners in a pickup game, so he's going with the Oklahoma.
You got to go with Oklahoma State here. That coach's got great hair. Kind Kind of like he looked like kind of like my hair did, I think, back in 8th grade. So I'm going with the hair, Oklahoma State.
Okay, let me tell you. So far, you guys have not picked the same. So this is gonna decide. I'm telling you, we're gonna know who's the better rock star after this. All right. Battle of the top 10 teams. Number 9, Indiana, undefeated, 4-0. Against number 3, Ohio State, 3-0. Who are you going with?
You know, it's not basketball, and you know the Hoosiers have some tradition there, even though you know they've struggled recently in basketball. But football, I mean, Indiana undefeated. You got to just go with the underdog. Let's upset the Ohio State. Let's go Indiana.
Whoa, you are really going for it. You know.
And it's at the Horseshoe.
And it's at the Horseshoe. Our producer says it's at the Horseshoe.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting you know. Who do you think the rock star picked?
He's going to go safe with Ohio State, I would think. But
He did. He said he can't bet against the Buckeyes.
Okay.
That's what he said. All right, let's go to the NFL. The Titans 6-3. The Ravens 6-3. Where are you going there?
You know, I respect both teams. I'm a Bengals fan, so you know I don't get to cheer a lot for football, but NFL. But you know, Ravens, Lamar Jackson, you gotta love him. So I gotta go Ravens.
Okay, that's the only thing the two rock stars have agreed on this week so far is the Ravens. And our producer back there, Mr. Sprinkles, nodding. He's like, of course. Now, we do know that Kentucky's playing a game this week, right?
Are they? I hadn't heard anything.
Yeah, it's Alabama.
I think it's just like a scrimmage. I don't think it's a real game.
Okay. So we're just going to say Kentucky and Alabama. I'm going to let you all keep that in your heart as to which team you think's going to win. I won't make you say that out loud because, you know, when you're a diehard Kentucky fan, you can't bet against the Cats, right?
Cats by 90. Alabama's got some holes in their defense. Their defense isn't what it usually is, so it's possible. And you know, their quarterback is it Mac Jones? I think he had committed to Kentucky and made a bad decision going to Alabama. So you know, maybe we can show him that. I don't know.
Ooh, okay. Well, I can't wait to see how this happens. Rockstar versus Rockstar to see which one comes out on top. Alrighty, so stay here with us because it's time for birthdays! Woo! So happy birthday today to Fabiel Padilla. Happy birthday! Woo! All right, we have... Oops, somebody's phone is ringing on the news. Isn't that crazy? And okay, so we have next for Saturday, we have a couple birthdays going on. It's my dad. Look at this. My dad's calling me and I couldn't make it stop. My apologies. And I thought my phone was off. I'll talk to him about that in a bit. All right, Saturday, 2 birthdays. Christopher Vera, happy birthday on Saturday! And also on Saturday, happy birthday to Abigail Hughes! Woo! All right, Mr. Gillum, would you like to do the pledge? Lead us in the pledge.
Sure, let's do it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much. And you know, we always have to live by those guidelines for success. Live responsibly, make good choices, and show kindness to others. Okay, so we do appreciate Mr. Gibson allowing us to come in and kind of take over for the day. It was kind of fun. Sorry I didn't have my UK field behind me, but, you know, we're working on that stuff there. But it was a great day. You guys have a great weekend. Only 2 days next week, and then we have some time off for Thanksgiving break. So, woohoo! Enjoy your Friday, guys. Have a good one. Thanks, Mr. Gilly.
Go Chargers.
Oh, go Chargers. How'd I forget that?